and then just insert, push insert, and then type in 0. And if you have that message, that means you're inserting. That means you're actually inserting and not just writing over, because writing over won't do anything. Again, just to let you guys know. And then save it, and then open it again. And we look at the material we edited, and there, it moved itself upwards through that hexing. Okay, now you just gotta do this for every single one, and this will fix the material so that this will fix the material so that Brawl will not crash and be retarded. Okay, not be okay. I shouldn't say retarded, but you know what I mean. It won't be like, ah, you fail. Okay, after you do that for materials, then you go on to polygons. And for polygons, we do pretty much the same thing, almost. Except we do something a little different. Go to the polygon thing. Again, we use the calculator. Go to decimal. 3. Look right here. Make sure you ignore the minus sign. 33984. And then convert that to hex. And then whatever you got, copy it. And then by the way we checked that we got this to work was after you make sure we remove the right put in the right code and change the right bytes and thing in the hex there. The way we make sure it worked, we did it right, is we look at the polygon that we edited, and right here for part 1 offset, his screenshot shows that it should say something like 104 and not -1. It should say 104. Mine kept saying 104, so I'm guessing that's the right thing it should say. So make sure whenever you change it, it says 104. That means you did it right. So let's just wrap up this tutorial by showing you the polygon thing. So after you got your hex stain there, go all the way back to the top of the of this. Make sure you save as P1, so that now you know you're on the polygons. Because I like to do E1 for E1 or E2, E3 for all the materials, and I do P1, P2, P3 for all the polygons. Just so I don't, mess up, and I have everything saved. So go all the way back to the top. Have your tick mark right there. Go to search. Go to, and then copy paste your offset you got from the calculator, and then we go down here. See this little bunch of code stuff, and if you look at his screenshot, it looks a little similar to his screenshot. If we look right here, this looks pretty similar. In fact, it looks like there's the 68 and there's the FFF. It tells us to remove the FFF. And put and make sure you are really aware of where all the bytes are and stuff. Because if you don't do this in a certain order, the bytes will move around and you won't know where the stuff's going and where it was before and what you're inserting where. So you gotta make sure you watch this, cut this screenshot, and make sure you take note of where you need to insert and delete, so that you don't do the wrong stuff. You gotta be very careful here. So, right here, tells us to get rid of these. But first, make sure you watch this one. Watch this, because this one might move. You never know, it might move. And then you gotta make sure you know that you need to put zeros right before this one. Which means all we have to do is just go over this one right here, and do the zeros again, because it shows right here that the 850 is sitting right here, and then it's still sitting right there. That means all you did was just put zeros over here and inserted them. So what we do is we take this out. Make sure you watch the 850. See, the 850 moved. That's okay. We still know where we know where it went. So we find it, and then we know that we need to just insert zeros right here. So we save, and we try inserting, and see. There it goes. This time I didn't have to. Stupid dog and cat fighting. This time I didn't have to reopen the file to make it work. So I just insert, and then there we go. We inserted the bytes. I mean, the inserted the zeros that we need to insert. After that, we save again. Go to the Brawl box. Open, and then P1 polygons. Look at the polygon, and there we go. 104. It changed it, and it's right. So that's basically all you do. Just do that for all the polygons, and you just do that process I showed you for the materials, for all the materials. And after you do that for all of them, you will have a successful conversion of a Brawl model, of a model to work in Brawl from the game. So see, he says, keep doing that for the rest of the materials and polygons. After that's all done, put it together with the textures. Make sure you okay, here I'll show you how to put the textures back in. Basically, here I'll just show you one from before that I have of a model that it's already been done. Let's go to P12. That's the highest one. So this one. Wait, what? Oh yeah, never mind. Basically, first, we open up a random character like Sonic. Fortunately, whenever Klonoa is put on top of Sonic, it crashes the game. He works on like Mario and Luigi though. So anyway, we open up Sonic or something random, and then we replace his model MDL0 part with the one you've got done, where it's all hexed and ready to go, and then. For the textures right here, looks like I already did this. These weren't here before. Just look at what Sonic's textures are, and then delete all but whatever you need. Like if you just need two, like this one just needs two textures. Just replace. Go find the texture you have. Should be like right here, and then you got it. And then what I like to do is I like to go over here, copy, and then I copy the name. And then I go over here and click and rename it to what it's supposed to be called. Because if you don't rename it right, the model is not going to recognize that, and it won't texture it on there. It'll be like, what is that? Because it's not named correctly. I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, you gotta do that for the textures. And in order to yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. That's how you put the textures on them. And then after he's textured, take off all this stuff, because this is the stuff that makes him look shiny, I guess. And then, yeah, that's it. Then you got the guy, and then you're ready to start doing some work on making it work right in Brawl, which will take you quite a while. But the good news is the hard hexing part's done. So yeah, then just save the PAC, and make sure you test it in Brawl to make sure the model loads. And after you do that, just you get to work if that's what you want to do, was get to work on the model character thing, playable. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's how you do it. I hope this really helped you guys out there on Smashboards and everyone else with this tutorial. Happy hacking.